Everything's frozen. I think I need to leave and
It's okay if you need to do that. Okay. We're okay. Hey, good. Oh, look, I'm trying to sing. Y'all, see, there you go. Y'all, I didn't even do it on
Yeah.
purpose. Y'all,
Yeah.
today I'm excited about this training. It's about Facebook. Now, I'm going to give my disclaimer. I do not, I am not like the guru who knows every single thing that there is to know about everything there is to know about Facebook. Okay. So I'm going to give you some basics. And, you know, here's the other thing that I want you to make sure that you know is that social media is a constantly changing thing. So we're recording this on June 15th. On June 16th, Facebook might totally shift into something different, you know. But really, like some of the things that what I'm going to train on is, I think, pretty basic but important. Okay, so Nancy has faded into the background of the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay.
I don't know where that happened. There
I
we
know
go.
that. I'm like, Nancy's just like dissolved into the background. And Debbie has joined us. Yay. Okay. So you guys, I have a bunch of notes here. And again, it's like it's all intertwined. So try to stay with me. If you have a question, I want you to interrupt me to say, stop. You're not making sense. Promise me. Okay. And feel free
Okay,
to.
stop. So really quick, Father God, just bless us as we get prepared to hear this message and to head on out in the day and do the things that we may need to do to help us in our business, help us in our lives, help us with our families and in our communities as only you can. Thank you.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Let's
Amen.
continue.
Thank you.
Oh,
Okay. So again, some basics about Facebook, social media. Um, okay. Let's first start off talking about the difference between your personal page and a group. Okay. So your personal page is open to everybody, right? I mean, anybody who's your friend can see it. And a group is where you invite people to join. Okay. You invite people to see your group. Um, I'm just gonna, I am gonna be screen sharing, so let's go ahead and just jump in there. Screen share, not there yet. Okay, so, all right, so my personal page is the one that has my name on it, right?
okay.
Got to get rid of this. And on your personal page, you want to do things like what? Tell me some things that you want to put on your personal page.
I mean, you share with friends and family. So
Mhm.
you share things with friends and family, or you share things that you're doing that people are shocked. Yeah.
Maybe I'll start here. Things you don't do. You don't show too much cleavage. You don't show inappropriate dressing. You don't show here I am with my red solo cup. You know, you don't show here I am puking because I was out drinking way too much. You know what I mean? These are
Yeah.
the things we don't do. We don't do that
Yeah.
because you are your brand. You are Mary Kay to the people that you know. Okay. And social media is supposed to be fun, and I want it to be fun for you, but you want to be intentional about what you're putting out there. So on my personal page, I have some things like that tell about who I am as a human. Okay. So, you'll see things like this, some things going on in my life, like my kid, some silliness. Okay. You'll see some Mary Kay, which is what this is. Okay. But people don't come to social media. Do you guys go to social media so you can shop?
No.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
We
So
go to the marketplace.
yeah,
Well, yeah, there's a ton of on there though too.
yeah, if I want to shop, I can use social media to shop. But if I just want to scroll and see what's going on with my friends, I don't want to come to your page and only see Mary Kay, because you know what? Then I'm annoyed. Okay. Now I'm just
Yeah.
giving you, there's several schools of thought. This is one school of thought. So I do have some Mary Kay on here, but you notice I'm scrolling and there's not a ton of Mary Kay here. Okay. I'm showing who I am as a person.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that make sense? This is who I am as a person. But every once in a while, I will sprinkle in some MK somewhere. Sprinkle in some MK. Okay.
Yeah.
Really, I do, I swear. Okay. So that's what your personal page is for. You can reference your VIP page here. You can say, hey, have you seen what's going on in my VIP page? If you don't have an MK gal, go here. And then you go to my VIP page group. And this is where it's all things Mary Kay. Now, I will occasionally do some things that are like this here. Share a beauty product that you refuse to live without. What do you know why posts like this exist in your VIP group? Anybody know?
Posts
Why?
to get other clientele to interact.
Interact, yes. Engagement.
Mhm.
So, when I'm really good, okay, I'm going to tell you like all the things we're supposed to do. I'm not perfect. Please note, I'm not perfect. But when somebody interacts, like eyebrow pencils, since I've lost my eyebrows, aren't that's what I'm here for. Okay. Because when she says something and then I respond, that now brings this post to the top of the algorithm, the top of the list. It says to Facebook, something's going on over there in that group, and maybe we should tell more people about it. Mascara, this is mine. Well, so now it went from having 2 comments to having 4 comments or 5 comments. Somebody else has a comment. Okay. Must have. Okay. So when you start doing that, now I bet you $1 that later on today, somebody else is going to be like coming back to this post, even though this post was from 2 days ago. Okay. Does that kind of make sense? And when they come back to a post, then they start scrolling. What else is here? What else is here? Okay. Does this sort of make sense?
Mhm.
Okay. Now, before I go any further, if you don't have a VIP group, now's the time. Let's get you started. Don't think, oh, I've missed the boat. I can't do this. What you do is you come to your feed, your news feed, and you come over here to groups. Look at this. It's super easy. You click on groups, and then there's a blue button that says create a group. Boom. And now you just answer the questions. Group name, test, group. Choose the privacy. It's private because, all right, why do we need a group? Because this is where you can show your sales. And this is where you can come in and say, I'm your girl. I'm the best Mary Kay person. You want me. You don't want to deal with anybody else because I'm awesome. Okay. This is what your VIP group is about. But if it was public, then anybody can find it. You're only wanting to do business with the people who know you, okay, and people who you continue to invite in, okay. And here's where you would invite friends. So you would click on some people to invite to the test group. Here, I'll invite my daughter, okay. And now I have test group 2. Okay, test group 222 million. Okay. Now I have created a group. It's thinking, it's creating.
Mm-hmm.
And it really walks you through what to do. Over here on the right, it tells you invite people, add a cover photo, say what this thing's about, start posting. Okay. And then your group is done. So what do you put in your VIP group? Okay. You come to my VIP group and you copy and paste my posts. See, I pay somebody. Welcome, Donna. I pay somebody to post for me, to create these posts. I don't want you guys having to, now please hear my heart, okay? And I'm going to stop this. Hear my heart, look into my eyeballs, okay? I don't want you wasting time searching all over Facebook, all over the internet, trying to find, what am I supposed to post? I don't know what to say, okay? My posts, I pay somebody to do it, and it's there, so you can just go into mine and save the picture and copy and paste. Now, you do have to change some of the words. You know, if it says and, A and D, make it the and symbol. If it says the number 1, write out the number 1. If it says this is a spectacular day, say it's a great day. You understand? Change the things so that Facebook, because if all 6 of us that are on here have the exact same post with the exact same words, Facebook goes, ding, 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 something's wrong. And they won't show it to any of our people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Facebook is smart. Okay. They won't show it to anybody. You won't know that. It just doesn't get shown. See, on Facebook, okay, so you see I have 281 members. You see this right here? This post here reached 64 people. So why in the heck didn't it go to everybody? It has to do with how much I interact. Okay. So if you have however many members you have, it'll tell you how many people are seeing it. The more you interact in here, the more you post, the more your post will be seen. Okay. The more you change what these things say, the more they will be seen. Kind of makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This one I made all by myself, 51 posts, 51 people. Okay. When it's truly like, you can see it's like 52, 29. Okay. Oh, that's kind of sad. Okay. But this one had some interaction. 79 people saw it. Okay. So I post pretty much every single day. You've got to post every day, at least one time. When do you think is the best time to post? What do you guys think?
Morning, probably.
Yeah, early morning and later in the evening. Okay. So now, when Shelly made this comment, I need more info on this. Now, just because she posted this at maybe, let's say 10 a.m., it doesn't mean I have to respond at 10:01, but I do need to respond. So I responded. Okay. It can be later that day, but you do need to respond. So, y'all, I know that we are all scrolling on Facebook. Okay. If you are not scrolling on Facebook, I don't believe you. You lie about other things. Okay. Or maybe you're playing video games,
I am writing everybody's name down so I can look everybody up on Facebook.
We are all doing something on the internet. Okay. So you can take 5 minutes in your day and make sure that you respond to the comments. Okay. Does that make sense? 5 minutes in a day. It doesn't have to be as soon. Oh my God, somebody commented. I've got to go respond. No, just do it during the day sometime. Now, you might be wondering, how do I know somebody responded? Okay. Well, okay, I've already cleared my notifications, but whoops. You see this little bell right here? Upper right-hand corner.
That's why I hate my laptop. I mean, I hate my phone. No, I don't see it.
Up here in the upper right-hand corner, there's a bell. There's a number 1 by the messenger because I have a new message in Messenger. If somebody could go and like something that I posted so that I'll have a notification, can somebody do that? Is somebody liking something?
I'm like,
Shoot.
I was just in there. She could have said.
Nancy liked something of mine.
Okay.
There, hold on.
Okay. Here I am.
Okay. All right. Here we go. I refreshed. So you see right now there's a number 2 in my notifications. See that 2? That means that somebody did something that's related to me. Okay. So sometime during the day, you come up here and you click it and you see that Alice Pena followed me. Debbie Lawless liked a photo. Okay. So when I click here, it takes me to what Debbie Lawless liked. Boom, right there. That's what she liked. Okay.
It's too small.
And you can come, here's the cool thing. You can go back and watch the replay. And if this gets past here, we can talk later. Okay. But
yeah.
Kind of making sense?
Yeah.
On your computer, it's tiny?
No, I shut that down and it's on
you're
my
your
phone.
Got it.
Yeah.
Then it is tiny.
So
Yeah, I know what you mean because I'm watching on my phone too, and it's tiny.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah, it's like, what? Somewhere.
Zoom it with your fingers to make it look bigger.
I know, but then I have to remember my right and left. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So,
and I had to move Mimi because she was over my upper right-hand corner.
Okay. I know I'm always having to move it around too. So far, ask me questions. Anything. Because I'm going to blow your mind here in a second.
Uh-oh.
Boy.
Uh-oh.
Are we good so far? Are we all on the same page?
Yep.
We're good. Janelle, look, I have the same cup.
Oh yeah.
All right. So, let's say I am just gonna, let's see. Give me just a second here.
That's a big kid. McDonald. Oh my goodness.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go to my VIP page. Now, you might be thinking, oh my gosh, posting every day. I don't have time for this. This is way too much for me. Okay. So I'm going to give you a hack. All right. Here's a hack. If just watch and maybe write down some notes, but realize you can come back to this if you don't get it. You can also, all this stuff I'm teaching you, you can always Google and say, how do I schedule a post in Facebook groups? And you will get a video and a written out thing with how to do. That's how I've learned all this stuff, guys, most of it. Okay. So I will sit down one day. Can I be really honest? You know, when I do most of my scheduling of my posts, you guys are going to laugh. When I take nice long baths. I take a nice long bath and I'll sit there and I'll just schedule and schedule and schedule my post. Nobody's even laughing.
Okay, that's good.
But I mean,
We're learning.
what
We're
am I
still
gonna
waiting.
do? I
Do you
love
ever
taking,
drop your phone in the water?
no, I have a ledge thing that yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, one of those
But
nifty things. Yeah.
yeah. So I love taking a nice
Nifty.
long bath, and this helps me feel productive at the same time. So
Amen.
I'm going to schedule a post. All right. Now let's pretend for a second that you know, like if you wanted to take this picture here, you're like, I haven't talked about this, so I'm gonna you yourself are coming to my VIP page and you're like, okay, I'm gonna take this picture, you're gonna make it big yourself, okay, and then you're gonna right click and save image as, okay. And now I've saved the picture. Now if you're on your phone, it's so easy to save pictures, but we're doing it this way right now. And then I just copy and paste the words. Now, because I've already posted this, I don't want to say those words again, but here I'm going to come to discussion. Hello. So just like I'm making any regular post, I'm going to come here. I'm going to pull up that picture. There's the picture. And I'm going to say, oh my gosh, the month is half over. Have you gotten or have you taken a great deal yet? Okay. So this is what I'm saying. I'm going to put some emojis because emojis are fun. Okay. And then if I hit post, it's going to post right now. But I don't want to post right now because I just had something hit. So I'm going to come down here, see the little calendar, schedule post. I'm going to hit that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna post it today, and I'm gonna do it later in like 5 something. Now you don't want to do on the hour, you want to do like oddball times, like 5:35 instead of, even though it has 5:30, you want to do oddball times. You can even change it to 5:37. Okay, you can make it whatever you want, and then you just hit schedule, and that post will come up at 5:37. Here, I'll do it again. Now, I also like to put things in here. Okay, you know, on my Mimi Novak page, it's a lot of just showing who I am as a human. I do some of that in my VIP page too, because again, nobody wants to only see Mary Kay. So I'm going to put this post here. And I'm going to say, do you remember when? Okay, that's a fun thing. It's a feel good. Okay. And I'm going to schedule this for tomorrow around after church, 2:05. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Another really good thing to do in your VIP page, which I have not been very good at lately, is going live. When you go live in your group, it takes you to the top of the algorithm, even if nobody comes on to watch it at the time that you're on. Live is like the icing on top of the cake, the writing on the icing on the cake. It's like Facebook goes, oh, Regina's live. Big giant spotlight in the social media world, and it goes woo over there. Okay. And it shows it sends it out to more people. And the more often you go live, the more people they will send it to. Make sense?
Mhm.
So why don't we go live more? Anybody want to talk about that?
You're talking about just us singly, or
Us.
probably because we do too much in preparation. We try to prepare for a live. We try to get all of our things together that we want to do and have everything on our mind, and it just overwhelms you when you're trying to get all the prep and everything together.
Agreed. Anybody else?
Lack of confidence in doing it, I think. I'm so afraid that I'm just going to get all tongue-tied, and I sometimes my words come out crooked, so I'm afraid I'm going to do that. Like I'm going to say, I have a very fappy hamley. Because I do that a lot.
So anybody want to address any of this stuff before I just start talking like Charlie Brown's teacher?
We like Charlie Brown's teacher. I just feel I try to have too much together. The preparation of it all is easier for me to put a video together and then not worry about, oh my gosh, I'm live right now and now I'm tongue tied. And what do I say?
Have you ever okay, if you have Instagram, I want you to follow Erin Sotelo. And she used to be a adopted director, became a director through my unit. Hippie chick girl, I think is what her handle is. She will go live and she will just talk like I talk to you, or like you talk to each other, just talk, hey, what's going on? Kid will run in, kid might have clothes on, whatever happens, it doesn't matter. She's just real. And she's gone from like no followers to like a bajillion followers, just going live and talking about, today what we did. Sitting on her couch, crisscross applesauce, no makeup, hair in a total messy bun, just talking. Okay. So for whatever it's worth, you know how during our skincare class we talk about don't worry about being perfect. If you drop something, or when I am doing a virtual and I'll pick this up and I'll hold it up, it's like, oh, that's backwards. Like, oh, here you go. That's the way to hold it, or if I show something, and of course I'm prepared today, but oh, here's one. If I was going to show this perfume, look at how empty it is. Show an empty perfume on to a customer, right? I want to show something that is, full. Okay. But so what? I dropped something, not purposefully, just happens just about every time I work. And what does that say to people?
That you're real.
Real.
Yeah.
Because it's a normal, it's a normal thing to be uncomfortable in front of the camera. I remember when we first started doing this stuff, and the first few times we went live, I'm like, sending my kids away, go to the other end of the house, lock the door, don't come around me. I'm talking to myself. It's like the weirdest feeling to sit in front of the computer and just start talking like, oh my gosh, hi, this is Mimi. Have you tried this product? It's so amazing. It feels weird until you do it, just like anything, just like riding a bike. First time you do it, oh, I'm kind of sore after this, or I fell down. Until you do it and do it and do it. So anyway, I'm not saying you have to go live, but it is like I'm a double dog dare you. Okay.
Ooh, double dog dare. Donna,
There's
did you hear that? She double dog dared.
No bigger dare than a double dog dare.
That's right.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
now
So
if you're double dog daring, then that means everybody has to come on and comment on our live videos. So that way we get a little bit of feedback, or
that,
even if it's you look great today.
that is a great point. If you've
Yes.
ever seen other network marketing businesses, they don't say, "Oh, I'm stealing that." They'll be like, "Hey, that's great. I love that product." And it boosts the algorithm
Right.
to customers. When you say, "Oh, I'm going to steal that because that's really good," that, I mean, yeah, it boosts the algorithm, but what message does it send to customers? It's really important we support each other,
Right.
in our
Yes.
deals. So
I have a question. How I don't know if everybody or who has a VIP page and what their page is, what their name is on the page, to find them. How do you
that's
do
a
that?
great thing. Why don't, if you have a VIP group in the chat that we have in Facebook, the Believe chat, why don't you put the name of yours in the chat, and then we can all support each other. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good idea, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So something else you can use your VIP group for is okay, like again, I'm looking at eyeballs. With the exception of Debbie, who's just restarting, y'all have had your businesses for a hot minute. Okay. See the eyeballs. Okay.
Hot minute, a hot minute.
Hot minute. Okay. So you probably have some stuff like this perfume, this discontinued, right? You guys have some discontinued stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
do.
So I'm going to show you what Shauna does. And okay, Shauna's is More Beauty for You by Shauna. And if you go through Shauna's More Beauty for You, you'll see she's got a lot of the same stuff that I do, because you know what? Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out. Because she pays the same person I do. And we steal from each other. Anyway, what I wanted to show you was, okay, here's just an example. Okay, the botanical effects went away, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So she took a picture of the product that she has on her shelf, 3 freshener number ones and 1 freshener number 2, posted, "Who needs a toner? This was discontinued, but it's an awesome product. And they're regular $18, but snatch them up today for 8. Okay. Reached 139 people. You think that she sold them? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's one way to do it. Here's another way. Okay. So time for a giant sale and inventory reduction. So she's put sale, and in the comments, again, she showed old product. Okay. So here's a roll-it bag, the Love one for $15. I've got 6. Here's these Dealy Bops, rose rollers, masking pods. You get it?
Yeah.
People eat this up, guys. They eat this up. So even if you only have 1 or 2 things, throw it in there, Now, another thing that she did here is at everyone. Now, in your VIP group, one time a day, you can say at everyone. I will tell you, though, if you overdo it, you're going to annoy people and they're going to leave your group. Okay. So what does that mean? So if I wanted this to go to at everyone, I could edit the post. And I could, right here at the end, I could say at, and there it is. And it will send to the people in my group. Now, I don't want to do that. I can do it there. I can also do it in the comments. Right there. Okay. And it will send it to everybody. But if you overuse at everyone, I promise you people will leave your group. Okay. It allows you to use it one time a day, but one time a day is a lot for some people. So try to like pick and choose how important is this, don't just at everyone every day. On your personal page, where am I? You can't at everyone, but you can at followers or at commenters. All I did was hit the at button. Okay. And actually, this is a professional page. So if you're if you're not a professional one, if you hit the at, you'll get highlight. Okay, yours will say highlight. You following me?
Hmm.
Okay.
Sort of.
Did you just say sure?
Who? Me?
Yes.
I said sort of. Maybe.
Okay, I'm looking at my notes. I think the biggest thing that I want to say is that you're trying to brand yourself in both areas. You're branding yourself. You're saying, this is who I am. I'm someone who loves Jesus. I'm someone who loves cats. I have 2 girls. I love to garden. That's not me. Might be some of you. I love to cook, not me.
Nah, I don't like to shop.
But you're saying those things. I like positive affirmations. I post those all the time. So be intentional with posting things. I know Donna lately has been posting about like animals that, like homeless animals, right? Am I right, Donna?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, that because it speaks to her and that speaks to people. Okay. With your
Yeah.
VIP group, a couple of other things. You can choose to feature a product of the week. Okay. So let's say I'm going to feature oil-free eye makeup remover. Then all of my posts about product in my VIP group during that week will be about oil-free eye makeup remover. And this is a new thing. I learned it yesterday. Okay. So I'm sharing what I learned. I haven't done it yet. Okay. All my posts would be about oil-free eye makeup remover. I might go live and show how to use it on my own eye. I might draw something on my hand and take it off with eye makeup remover. Um, um, and everybody who buys oil-free eye makeup, the featured product of the week during that week will get 15% off. Okay. Everybody who buys it during that week, whatever your featured product is, will go into a drawing for a free one. Okay. Or something, maybe you have a pair of earrings that you bought at Target dollars area, something, and you like give something away every week. Lily Gocho has been doing this evidently, and it's been really increasing the number of people that she has paying attention to her group. And she'll add somebody to the group on certain day and get like 3 times the entries for the free product. Okay. So I just thought I would put that out there for those of you who've had a VIP group for a while and maybe want to take it to the next level. That's a thing. And it's good. It's really good. Definitely when you're including demos in it. Okay.
Okay, for those of us who are going to start a VIP group today,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start a group today. Mm-hmm. What would you suggest be the first thing that
you're going to want to have put a description in there that this is what this is, like this is a place where where I'm going to show all things Mary Kay. And you know what? Sometimes, I'm sorry, I am answering your question, Nancy. Sometimes you'll see, like, I'm on Instagram a lot too. I'll find videos of like, I'll find tutorials of things that maybe I don't necessarily do or do well. And I have one gal that I follow that she's freaking awesome. And I'll post her every once in a while. Like, she's got eyeliner tutorials, how to make your saggy eyes look less saggy. Or sometimes I'll even post like hair tips, different things like that. But it's all things beauty. Okay. This is where I'm going to show you my Mary Kay and all things beauty. And we'll have some fun. I'm creating a community of women. Okay. Yeah. Some people even target specific age groups. So again, this is just an idea. Like, if you're like, I don't know if I could really talk to the 18 to 25-year-olds, but I'm over 40 and maybe I could really find my niche, is that the right way to say it? Niche, in targeting women over 40. Okay. How to take care of your skin if you're over 40, how to put eyeliner on if you're over 40, how to put eyeliner on if your eyelids droop.
Okay.
I mean, but if you follow now, if I'm talking and you're like, oh my God, you're freaking me out, just stick your fingers in your ears and don't listen. Okay. If that's too much, that's fine. Like, ignore it. Take what works for you and leave what doesn't work. But to further answer your question, Nancy, you're just going to start inviting people and have a couple of posts and make sure you consistently post every day,
Okay.
Yeah. The very last thing I wanted to say about the internet really is, guys, there's so much stuff out there. There's just we live in a microwave world where at the touch of your fingers, you can get so much information way too fast. There's just so much stuff. And if you get into all of this stuff, it can freeze you. Okay. So I was telling somebody yesterday or the day before, I don't want you getting stuck like searching for information. Okay. I'm not saying you can't. We're all our own boss. Okay. You can do whatever you want. But I spend time filtering so that you don't have to. So you don't have to go, well, should I be watching this? Should I be listening to this person? Should I be listening to this person? I wonder how she does it. I give you some pretty simple, basic how to do things. So you don't have to go, well, let me go find how to like do a skincare class.
Yeah.
Like, it's presented to you. Okay. Again, not saying you can't go search on your own, because we're all independent, but if you're looking for something, just ask me. I probably already have it on my computer. So anyway, anybody have any questions?
No.
Wow.
Okay, well, we can talk later. Janelle, I have a class right after this,
When?
but I'm free after 12 if you
No.
want to talk.
No. Okay. We'll see.
I also want to say, this, I should have said this disclaimer at the beginning. This is not like you have to. Okay. You can do your whole business old school and not even touch social media. Mary Kay built her entire empire, right, without social media. But social media is a thing in today's world. And I firmly believe that if Mary Kay Ash herself were sitting right next to us, that she'd be like, okay, give me the mouth. I'm going to be on social media, and she'd be figuring it out. But,
I'm sure.
yeah, but it's not like it's required. So, take one or two things from today and implement it. But if something that I said like freaks you out, then you know what? You leave that on the table. That makes sense? Because the whole point here is not to freak you out. It's to help you, give you some more confidence.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Y'all look so confident right now. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. The confidence is just swelling up. It's about to explode out of me. I'm telling you.
Nancy Pilot, you have been doing so much on social media. I don't even, please.
Okay. Wait, first of all, I'm going to tell everybody in the group, I did not know how to make a group page. I didn't know how to do that. So I can't be that confident because I'm just like Mimi. I did not know what to do. And so I made a page and then made a group. And now I have so many people who ask, well, is there something new going on or what's happening? And I have so many other things going on that I decided to do just like Mimi and pay somebody to just keep the page up because it can be time consuming. But now I'm going to delete that page and make a group. So what's a good name, Mimi? What do you suggest?
You know, I'll be honest with you. I spent some time trying to figure out a name, and I Googled, and you know, now there's AI. So if you just go into Google and say what's a good you know, group name for my beauty group, it's going to give you tons of ideas. Let's see, what does it do? Let's see. Hold on. What is a good name for my Facebook group?
You know, that AI thing is, I'm just now discovering that that is really a something thing, man. I'll tell you.
It is. Yeah. It's big.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Scares me.
Catchy beauty group names. I don't know that I would say plumping skincare
No.
or
Yeah.
naked skincare.
Blush rush. No. Bloom skincare. Flex. Wow. The
Beauty room. I like the beauty
Yeah.
room.
Okay. The beauty room.
Yeah,
Okay.
beautiful you, beauty basics.
Yeah.
Beauty basics by Nancy.
Okay. That's
You
good.
know, um,
TurboTax? What the heck?
So I got to tell you really quick. The other day happened to be talking about this exact subject about Facebook and Facebook group. And I remember Katrina Harris saying, oh, honey, you're just getting hung up on that. She said, so what if you made a page or you have a separate group? Don't get hung up on it. She said, do you know how many times I've made a different group page? And I have followers in all of them, and I may not, I'm making a new one, she said just the other day. And I was laughing because I was thinking, well, how are you going to get followers to a new page if you keep making different groups? And she said, you're getting hung up on that. Don't worry about it. Delete one, go on to the next one. She said, they will come. So that's why I'm making a group page now out of my page. Yes.
I'm gonna just put this out there because this is something that we did at the beginning of COVID. The 4 or 5 of us directors got together and we made a beauty bar group, and we had like 500 people in it. Okay. And then that dissipated and we all did our own, went away to do our own thing. Another thing that we could do, okay, is we could, and I tried to do this again. I don't know. Anyway, we could make our own. where it's just like where everybody puts their customers in. You can still have your own VIP group if you wanted, but then it could be a place where I go live once a week, whatever, and do a skincare class or do feature microdermabrasion or whatever, that kind of thing, in our unit customer group. So what, so you don't even have to, if you don't want to deal with a VIP group.
Yes, there are never too many groups. So even having a unit group, then that ties other people that we'd like to invite to see things to our unit group. And then they see us as a unit working together.
Yeah.
Yeah. There, you can never have too many groups. And I'm going to tell you, Katrina told me, don't stop getting hung up on one thing. She said, I make pages all the time, girl.
Yeah.
So,
What do the rest of you think of having a unit customer group? You like that?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
yep.
All right, I will put that together literally today after my facial.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
be watching for that in the Facebook group chat. Okay. And yeah.
And then you'll let us know how to invite them there, or
Yeah. I'll invite you guys and then you can invite people. Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Yeah, that would be great.
No, that makes me so excited. That makes me so excited.
Yes,
So excited.
that
All
would
right,
be
guys.
good. Yeah. And we
Anybody
get our
got any-
numbers up. And just like going to Janice Trude when you invite guests, it's going to make a big difference. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Questions? Anything?
6 minutes.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a great day. I'm gonna go do my facial and I'll see you.
Okay. All right.